Hey everybody, Joe Lowry, what a day. Once again coming to you live from the Marty Pino Heights here in beautiful East Boston. Eastie Halfball is the big day today, and my guest right now is President Bill O'Brien.
Bill O'Brien, yes.
Of Eastie Halfball.
Yes.
Bill, thanks for coming on the show.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Bill, you're an integral part in what you guys do here. Just explain to my audience exactly what Eastie Halfball is all about.
Well, Eastie Halfball started about 3 years ago. My good friend Joe McCarthy, who's sitting at our scorer's table right now, and Mid of Vitali also, we started talking about playing halfball again. So I did some research and I found the original pimple ball.
Wow.
And if you could look, want to take a look at that, we found the original pimple ball.
It's a little thicker than
It's a little thicker than the normal ball from back in the 60s and 70s. And so I found that, and we had a sit down, and I says to the guys, hey, what do you say we get together and maybe play some halfball?
It's just like that.
Just like that.
Wow.
We put it out on Facebook, and we thought maybe 10 guys would show up. Our friends.
Yeah.
30 guys showed up.
30 guys. You got more than 30 today. That's
We do. So we started out with 30.
Okay.
We played again, we had 45 guys show up. So then one of the guys says, hey, why don't we do a league? And I'm saying, a league, maybe not. We put the league out, and here you go. We have 8 teams. We have 8 guys per team, 64 players. Every other week, we play a schedule of 21 games.
Wow. Okay.
And we play that through the winter.
Yep.
Gives you something to do, get off the couch.
Playoffs?
We have playoffs, we have our playoffs. Everybody makes the playoffs. Everybody makes the playoffs, and then we'll have an elimination. And at that point, it culminates with a victory, a champion, and we'll celebrate that with a banquet.
Nice.
We actually do a banquet.
Now you do fundraising, correct?
Yeah,
Give
we
back a
do.
little
We
bit?
do.
Just
We
explain
give
a little bit
back.
about
We
that?
absolutely do. What we do is, most of us graduated from East Boston High School. So we sat down and we talked about, we want to give back to our community. Well, this is our community. Eastie will always be our community. A lot of guys, myself included, we've gone on to live in other areas, but East Boston will always be home, always. So we talked about, hey, how about the high school? So we went up and we spoke to the headmaster of the high school, told him what we want to do, and he was on board. So every year in June, they have a banquet.
Okay.
So for a student athlete, we donate a $500 scholarship for whoever
That's all
it may
money
be.
just raised from halfball.
Everything raised from halfball.
Excellent.
Everything raised from halfball. We'll do some ALS.
Okay.
We'll donations for ALS. Whatever we can do. If one of our family members, which we call them, are in need of something, whether it be just a card, a pick-me-up. If somebody has a tragedy in their family,
Morale booster.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what we do. That's what Eastie Halfball is all about.
Beautiful thing you got going on here. Very great.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you, Joe.
Once again, Eastie Halfball coming to you live here from the Marty Pino Center here in East Boston. I'm Joe Lowry. What a day.